Hi guys, welcome to Off the 10th. My name is Chris and I am at Shane's Craft Beer Reviewers Boozy Beaver, Balding Beaver
Yeah, don't rub it in, Chris. Thank you so much.
Pub, and we are here drinking a beer. Oh, let me just remove this award out of the way.
It's kind of in the way. Yeah.
It's in the way. So today from Counterpart Brewing, we're going to look at Tahitian Moon. This is a Belgian wheat beer coming in at 5% alcohol by volume. It's in a 473 milliliter can. And I can't even talk because we drank way too much tonight already.
You've had a lot to drink tonight. That's okay.
Not really.
Yes, but no.
Yeah, yes, but no. But Shane's going to have the first pour of this Belgian wheat. Now, Belgian wheats are not what I normally gravitate towards because it is what it is. I mean, we don't have orange slices or anything.
No, we do not. But I must point out that Chris literally picked out the smallest glasses.
It's perfect.
That I own. These are like flight glasses.
Yes, they are. Let's take a look at this beer. Oh, it's a little hazy. They're hazy.
Little touch hazy, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of hazy.
A little bit of a haze to it. Which, white. I mean, you would expect from like a Belgian wheat beer because it's, the wheat flakes kind of haze it up a little bit for sure.
Head sticking around. It looks appetizing.
It does. It's very light kind of yellow, but very, very pale, super pale straw. Maybe
it does.
The best way I would describe that color.
Just put a finger of head on that thing. Let's smell it.
All right, give it a little smell.
It's got that typical bubblegum kind of smell to it.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
It's got a little bit of a zestiness to it.
Yeah,
too.
I was trying to think. There's a aroma in there that I was like, shit, what is that? But I'm not quite even sure what that is. But zesty is probably the best.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a lemongrass.
Yes, there you go. That's probably a better way to describe it.
Let's try it out.
Yeah, cheers. Absolutely. Cheers, buddy.
Well, that's super easy to drink.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Like pound these down all day.
Now, obviously, it's going to be really easy to pound because Chris has given us like 3-ounce glasses. They're probably 4 ounce.
We're doing shots.
Yeah,
shots.
We're doing shots of beer because that's how we roll here on Off the 10th.
Yep, we're doing shots and we're going to keep drinking them and then we're going to tell you what we think.
It's a very typical wheat style beer. Obviously, Tahitian Moon. It's probably going to be a play on Blue Moon or what's the other name for it? Belgian Moon.
Belgian Moon, yeah.
It's a very similar beer to that.
And I don't really like this beer. I'm not going to lie. You know why? It's because it has a great scent to it. It looks nice, but the aftertaste on this beer, this is why I don't gravitate towards Belgian wheat beers at all. I don't like the aftertaste on them. And right now, this is giving me that aftertaste that I do not enjoy.
You know, I think part of that, Chris, might be maybe it's the coriander. Because a lot of the wheat beers have that coriander in it, which this one does. And some people find that the coriander kind of like, I could take it or leave it kind of thing. But it's very reminiscent of a Belgian Moon, Blue Moon, Shock Top.
Shock Top.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. If you like that kind of beer, with that, the wheat and a little bit of a, especially the coriander. The coriander is actually, for me, is shining through pretty good. Which... Coriander for me, I could take or leave.
I'd rather leave out.
Yeah, for sure. And it's to me, it's a kind of a neutral kind of thing. It's people either like it or they don't like it. And like I said, for me, the coriander shining through in this. You get a little bit of the orange peel as well. But I wonder if this beer would be that much better with that little orange slice, which you should have with a wheat beer.
I think that probably would. Because it would probably cut out that bitterness that's coming in there and add a little bit more sweetness to this beer.
Yeah, there is like you said, there's a little bit of that bitterness in there. And a little bit of a drying
It's super dry.
Yeah, it's
really
very
is.
dry in the back. And I think that maybe that orange slice would probably really enhance that and kind of get rid of that. Not totally get rid of, but minimize the drying effect in the background.
Maybe. I don't know. Not my favorite one from Counterpart, that's for sure.
Yeah. I guess, but you know what? Counterpart, like we discussed earlier, me and Chris off camera, Counterpart does some great beers. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, they're super pricey.
Way too pricey.
Yeah.
This one wasn't as expensive as their IPAs or their stouts or whatever, or their slushy beers or whatever, but... And I think I know why. This is not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of this beer, to be honest with you.
You know what? I'm not really either. To me, it's an average wheat beer. It's nothing spectacular. It's drinkable. It's serviceable. But it's not something that...
I got a question for you.
Sure.
Would you rather have this or a Belgian Moon with a lemon or an orange in it? Right?
I think I would rather have a Belgian Moon with the orange.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's kind of an unfair comparison because you don't have the orange with this.
Sure.
But
have you ever had a shock top without the orange?
I have.
What would you think?
I think I might prefer a shock top over this.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It's kind of like I'm thinking, how fresh is this? Oh, it's not that fresh. It's over a month old, so it's not that it's old.
It's still
but I
reasonable.
think it's at the end of May. But the thing is, though, I don't know. This is a hard one for me to score because I normally don't gravitate towards Belgian beers or
Right.
Belgian wheat beers anyway, and you can add the fruit to it. However, you shouldn't have to add a fruit to it to enjoy a beer.
Correct.
And this one I don't enjoy, and I'll be honest with you, that's my jam.
I kind of agree with that, Chris. If you, I mean, the orange slice in a wheat beer is meant to accent the beer.
Yes.
But it's not meant to be the be all end all of the beer.
That's right.
And with this beer, I think if you don't have the orange slice, it ruins the beer. And that kind of says something about the base of the beer, as far as I'm concerned, anyway.
So, Tahitian Moon from Counterpart Brewing, out of 10. Sorry, guys, I don't like it. I'm getting a 5 out of 10.
I'm
my jam.
Yeah, you know what, Chris? I'm kind of agreeing with you. It's not a terrible beer. Like if I come over to your house and you're like, hey man, I got a Tahitian Moon, and you know I'm like, yeah, I'll drink that. It's okay. But I think I kind of agree with you. I think I'm going to go with a 5 on this as well. It's a mediocre.
If I come over to your house and you have this or water, I might actually want the water instead of this beer.
I'm going to drink this.
I went there.
I'm going to drink this because it's got alcohol in it.
Because it's beer.
I'm going to drink this because it's got alcohol in it.
Sub to Shane's channel.
Hey.
Shane's Craft Beer Reviews.
Absolutely. And if you have not subbed to Off the Tent, you're watching his freaking channel right now, make sure you do, because he is obviously a chuggy, award-winning beer viewer. And for anybody who knows, that means something.
It sure does. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thanks, Shane.
Cheers.